Okay, so I can take that out of my ear. I'm not quite sure what to call this. But pretty much today's been pretty decent. Although I did have to start it off with walking all the way to Walmart just to text people because this phone doesn't allow me to do that. It's currently the only phone I have. But it wasn't too bad. This is gonna be like the weirdest thing for people to watch. And I'm sorry to anyone that is going to watch this for some reason. But what you're seeing me do will make sense later on. If I continue to do these. If not, I will let you know in the last episode. But trust me, it's very weird. But this is also something that's going to be left behind for everyone to find. So yeah, but pretty much my life was going on good and all. It's gonna seem a bit weird for me to say all this, but you know, it was going good. I was engaged. She ended up leaving. Lost the job I had, which was at step 2. And pretty much life just went downhill from there. A couple months later, lost the apartment. And spent some time in not in anything, at the Warren Family Mission after spending a couple months with my uncle. But pretty much, like, this is gonna be the weirdest thing. Trust me on this. For everybody. Because this isn't gonna be like no little tiny thing. No, this is like you'll see all of this later, further into an episode. But you'll probably get a glimpse of it now and again, periodically throughout. But pretty much, this is going to be left in basically this and a couple others, because I'm not going to stop at one. I'm going to do a bunch of them. And pretty much, the whole goal is for people to find it. But whoever finds it gets to keep it. Find, however many I make. There's going to be a thing for each one. Not me going into detail, telling you, oh yeah, each page says this. No. That would get rid of the point of the whole hunt for it, but that's pretty much my plan. Other than that, it's head with my buddy up to where we're headed for a while, save up money from a job I can manage to get up there, and save up enough money, buy a house down here, and other than that, I can say without a doubt, this is going to be one interesting process, to say the least, for sure. So stick around, because everything's going to vary ever so often. But pretty much every episode's going to be more or less the same. Just me rambling on about random shit, writing, and you guys getting glimpses and whatnot like that, and shit. And then whenever I leave these behind for anyone to find, pretty much however many I make, I'm going to then place in certain locations to then be found by anybody. Decipher the entire book. There's not going to be a moment at all during any of these videos where it's going to be all English. No, it's for you to decipher. I'm writing down shit that I've already written down, coded. For right now. And that is because currently right now there ain't shit happening. So I'm going to rewrite down all of this. But pretty much this will be something for anyone to come and decipher. Did I spell that right? Yeah, okay. I just almost spelled it wrong. But yeah. Other than that, feel free to leave comments and whatnot. If you want to see more of this, I don't know why you would. It's pretty much just going to be this for probably like 23 minutes. I'm being like dead honest. It will more than likely be like that. Wait. Check. Okay. For a second I lost where I was at. But, I mean, everything's going to change around me. You'll notice that later on throughout this, there's going to be major change. Surrounding wise, that's going to change. But in the end, what matters is not the fact that, goddamn. All that matters right now is the fact that this is getting done. I have a plan to buy a place when I have the money up in Ravenna. I probably still won't talk to most of my family and spend that time as what you guys will see, mostly in the garage, kind of doing this, working on a project, and doing this, and talking to you guys while being on like YouTube. But that's all to come later. Yes, you'll still see these up and whatnot. when I go to Walmart, anywhere that really has fucking internet, I'll post one. And then that's also a reassurance for a couple people. Yes, right now I do not have a phone that is capable of texting. But I mean, hey, I guess this is the price you get when you follow love. It fucking sucks. Okay. So, this is so far everything. I have no idea whether this is getting it. It looks like it. That is currently what it is at. I will keep adding to it. I still have 3 other pages to do. And then it'll be, for the rest of the pages, free on what I write in there. And then that'll be the few other books as well. But I'm gonna leave it at that. But hey, I'm doing well. The end of these are probably always gonna be a little weird for most people, but I'm doing okay. I know, you probably didn't imagine me being like this. No job, no place, no wife. At a buddy's house, this buddy's place. Basically, at a friend's house, You know, you usually tell your parents when you want to go do something, oh yeah, we're gonna go stay over at his house. And he's gonna stay over at their house. Type deal. I know this is going on YouTube, so I have to be careful on what I say. And let's see. Once we have enough money from doing what we're doing in the meantime, we're gonna be moving again, staying there for a little bit, and then we're gonna be moving down to another place, then to another place after 4 years of being down in that place. And in that time, I am going to try and manage to save up enough money to not only buy a place, buy a house, and I'll probably go and get my job back at step 2. But I'm doing good.